Spinning bird kick!
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Gets a good read on their opponent. Gets through the opening. Player one pushes it, looking to cook him up, weaving that super art into the combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Knockdown. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Oh, burnout on both sides? Grabs them. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. And that attack ends it. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Player, there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. All right, what's coming? Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Clock going on the offensive. Charges forward. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Tags them and takes the W. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They knew that throw was coming. An aggressive attack. Player 2 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Oh, whiffs the throw. The low heavy hits. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Does a good job of pushing back. Takes a trip. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Butt smash! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Going in? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. From low heavy to anything off the smash? Player 1, all the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Noticeable life lead is a tough show of force. The super doesn't hit. Ooh, what a smart throw. Hits that with confidence. The bull tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. All right. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. The super armor does its job. Heading into the end game now, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Shows a medium kick. This is the range where it rolls in. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Goes for the level 1 super. Both fighters planning charges forward. Not much life, but they're going for the in there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Gets the counter hit throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. Knockdown and Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. A super art? Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Still slugging it out here. Well-timed command throw there. Trips him up. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize KO? Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Goes for the level 1 super. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Drive impact misses. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Player impact squat. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Can they outlast it? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Solid blocking. Checks them with the projectile. Throws them to negate the block. A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Brushes that off and keeps going. Show us more. All right, what's coming up next? In there! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Anything off the smash? Medium kick hits. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Blocks across a good read. That was tricky. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A quick breather. Checks with a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Medium kick. Butt smash. Medium kick hit. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. The corner throw ends it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Anything off the overhead denied. Sumo smash. Looking for a hole. Barely blocks the jump in. Medium kick. Big time whip. Vintage. Both sides connects with the throw. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump absolutely relentless. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Pokes with a kick. SBK hits. All the throw connects. What now? Excellent block. Jump. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Stuff him. Player one can't hug nothing but air. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? That was a magical shot. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Clutch parry. Smart play with the throw. Anything off the smash? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out, tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Player two chases them down. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Taking stock. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Goes for the level 1 super. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player one with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Zones with the fire. Player two chases them down. Crushes that off and keeps going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. The super doesn't hit. Smart play with the throw. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Still scrapping for control of the space. Big throws. Player's overhead, but it won't work. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Turns out, player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. This is a critical moment. This is gonna hurt.
You need training.
Wraps it up with a throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Those are good matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? The command grab doesn't make it. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Was looking for that jump attack. All right, what's coming up next? Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life heats it up with a combo into super. Nice. sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sneaks in above. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big counter. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. That's a counter. The throw missed. Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. The path to a win looks very tough. Drives it back, misses. Life lead is there, but still, burnout activates. Player, what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Rushes that off and keeps going. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Looking too impressed with this super. What will this can lead to some big damage? Crowns him from above. Ugh, this is a complete. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we go. Tufok finds the target. Drives it back, misses. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Sets up with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Are we? Oh my, flatline zone. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.